Alright, welcome back to a video of Damien's collection of VHS, DVDs, games, and more. Today I'm going to be doing this different type collection. It's a rating collection, which is a game rating collection. Today I'm doing my PS2 T for Teen game and M to Mature game collection, featuring 2 T for Teen games and 7 M to Mature games. Some of them have cuss words in it. It's going to be freaking epic. Now let's get on to the video. I'm going to tell you when I got them. So starting off is our first T for Teen game, The Simpsons Road Rage. That one I got December 27th, 2020. That one works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Yeah, it's T for Teen because of mild language, suggestive themes, and violence. Yeah, it has a few cuss words in it, but otherwise it's T for Teen. And our second T for Teen game is Evolution Skateboarding, which is my only skateboarding game. This thing has blood, mild lyrics, and mild violence. It works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. I got this in December 2021, along with the other games I no longer have, which was Kung Fu Panda and Alvin and the Chipmunks. These two did not detect controllers, so got rid of it. Now let's move on to the epic event, which is M for Mature games. M for Mature, which is mostly for Xbox 360 games. Starting with, this is Grand Theft Auto 3, the one I got in May 2016 as my first ever PS2 game. It works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. The other one I had to destroy because it has plenty of issues. Yeah, the other one I got on my birthday, 2016, I destroyed. Here's the disc. The other instruction booklet that went to those are in my accessory store. And I'm going to give you good news that I got a new accessory in my collection, which is the iPhone 7 case. The UAG case. I'm using it for my future iPhone 7, which is coming soon to Damien's phone collection. Next up is, I forgot to read what's rated right here. It has violence, blood, and strong language. Next up is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This thing, I got it in September 2016, along with GTA San Andreas and GTA Liberty City Stories. These two I'll get to in a moment. Anyways, this thing has blood and gore, violence, strong language, and strong sexual content in it. This thing works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. And I had this for almost 6 years at this point. This one I had for 6 years. This one I had for a year. And this one I had for 5 months. Next up is Metal Gear Solid 2, the one I got in, I think, July 2016. This thing has blood and gore, violence, partial nudity, violence, and regular violence. Works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Yeah, this one I had for 5 years. Next up is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This thing is the most inappropriate GTA game of all time. Blood and gore, intense violence, strong language, strong sexual content, and use of drugs. That one has excessive swearing, but otherwise it is an easy game. Anyways, this one, I got it in March 2021 at Goodwill. And after I got that, I destroyed my other one. That one works perfectly fine, no issues whatsoever. The instruction booklet and map came from the original game. The map is in very bad shape, so pretty soon I'll have to throw it away. Yeah, this thing has texture issues, but otherwise it does work. Next up is Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. I got it in September 20, 2016, along with Grand Theft Auto Vice City and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This thing has the same type violences as GTA San Andreas. This thing works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. When I got it, it had the red screen of death, but All that was wrong is that it needs a cleaning. But otherwise, in the later days, it works. Next up is my only Mortal Kombat PS2 game, Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Now, this thing does not have cuss words, even though it is M to mature because of blood and gore and intense violence. It works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. I got this in December 2018, along with my 2 other GameCube games, which is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and Mortal Kombat Deception. Yeah, Christmas 2018's the day I got this one. That one here I had for 5 years. That one I had for 3 years. And last but not least, for the M to mature games, is Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. The one I got in September 20th, 2017. Now, this thing has the same violence as these 2 Grand Theft Auto games. Yeah, this thing takes place in the 1980s. It works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. And I had it for 4 years at this point. Now that's going to do me with my T for Teen game / M to mature game collection, which are PS2s. I'm going to be doing a full M to mature game collection coming soon, which includes my GameCube games and stuff. This is Davian's collection of VHS, DVDs, games, and more. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you again in my next video.